experimental results. So instead of reacting a solid with another solution, we're going to react two solutions together. One solution being nitric acid and the other being potassium hydroxide. So we follow a similar process, but with a few little tweaks. Our first port of call is to calculate Q. So Q is MC delta T. So C and delta T don't change much here, so still 4.18 for C. And the change in temperature, we can calculate that from the information here. So we've got 16 to 23, so that's a change of 7 degrees. So we just need to think about the mass now. So you can see here that we've added 30 cm cubed of nitric acid to 30 cm cubed of potassium hydroxide. So the total mass of solution is 30 plus 30, so 60. So the mass of the solution will be 60 grams. So that gives a value of 1,755.6, and that's in joules for heat energy released. The second part of our equation we need to work out is moles. Now here we don't have a mass value for any of our reactants, but what we do have is a concentration and a volume. So we can use this expression here, concentration times volume, to work out the moles. Now you can see that the volume and concentration for both reactants is equal, so neither of those are in excess. So it doesn't matter which one we use. So the concentration for both is 0.5, so we times that by the volume. That at the moment is in centimeters cubed, but we need to convert that to decimeters cubed by dividing it by 1,000. So when you times those together, you get a value of 0.015 moles. And finally, as before, to calculate molar enthalpy change, delta H, we take Q 1,755.6 over the moles, 0.015, and that equals this number, 117,040. That's joules per mole. So to convert that to kilojoules per mole, as asked in the question, we divide by 1,000, so we get 117 kilojoules per mole. Lastly, we need to decide, is this an exo or endothermic process? We can see from the question that there's an increase in the temperature, so that means that it's an exothermic process, and therefore our delta H will be negative. So the correct answer is minus 117 kilojoules per mole.